Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are going to be doing a Japan haul. I don't even really know where to begin this video because it's been a month since my last video and so much has happened in that month as far as just like comebacks, debuts, different things here or there. We hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel, which I guess let me pause and say thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. It is just so absolutely insane to me that 1,000 people plus out there enjoy my silly little K-pop videos that I upload. So thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking, commenting, everything you guys do. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. But in addition to that, with all like the K-pop stuff that I feel like I'm super far behind on, it was announced that Jennie's doing a physical album release, Lisa's doing a physical album release. We obviously already have Rosie's physical album that released in December. Jisoo has now announced a physical album release that's coming in February. I think it's actually dropping on Valentine's Day. So I will definitely be picking up all the Jisoo stuff. For Blackpink, I only collect, as far as like albums, I only collect my bias. So Jisoo I will be picking up, but I will be foregoing Jennie and Lisa's physical album stuff. But obviously I will check out and listen to their music and probably enjoy it as well. And then on top of that, it was just announced a couple days ago as of recording this that Chungha is having a comeback, and I'm so excited for it because it is a physical release. So thank you, Chungha and More Vision for doing a physical release. I'm so looking forward to that. You will definitely have an unboxing of that on this channel. And in the time between my last video and this video being uploaded, it was announced and Minnie actually made her debut, all in that time span, of Minnie's debut solo album, Her. I did pre-order all of the versions for that, so when I do get those, I will obviously do unboxings for those. But I'm really enjoying that album. I actually wasn't going to buy the vinyl version because I have a rule that I'm only buying vinyls if my bias releases like a vinyl version, which is why the only vinyl I have is a Jisoo vinyl. But I just liked Minnie's album so much, I was like, I'm gonna bend the rules a little bit here and I'm gonna pick up the Minnie vinyl version. So I will be receiving that, hopefully. I know it was really hard to pick up in a lot of places, like it's sold out a lot. I ordered from somewhere where they sold out, but then relisted more. So I don't really know how long it's gonna take to get to me. It might be second press or something like that. Like it might take a while. But you know, we're just gonna wait and see. I do have it pre-ordered, so hopefully everything works out there. And if you cannot tell already, this intro is obviously going to be a lot longer than all of my normal intros. So I will have timestamps in the description as I always do, but I will also put a little caption in the video for you guys just to check it out and skip ahead if you would like. So I guess let's just get into talking about Japan a little bit, the trip itself. So I was there for 2 weeks. I did go with a couple friends of mine. We stayed in Tokyo for 3 days, Osaka for 3 days, Kyoto for 3 days, and then back to Tokyo for the end of the trip for, I think it was like 4 days. The two main reasons for the trip was to see the two wrestling shows that were happening at the Tokyo Dome on January 4th and 5th. So it was Wrestle Kingdom and Wrestle Dynasty. We all went to the Tokyo Dome and saw those two shows. It was super awesome. Loved it so much. And then the other main thing why we decided to go to Japan was to check out Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea, which is what we did on the second Tokyo leg. So the first Tokyo leg, as I mentioned when we first got there, we spent a little bit of time in Shinjuku, so we saw like Godzilla and everything. We spent a little time walking around there getting food. I tried eel, I tried chicken heart, two things that I've never tried before. They were both very delicious. I enjoyed them immensely. And then when it came to travel day, we traveled to Osaka to drop our bags at the new hotel, but then we spent the rest of the day, since Kobe is like kind of a short subway ride away, we just went to Kobe and spent the rest of the day in Kobe. Had real Kobe beef. It was so good. Had A5 Wagyu. It was so good. And then the next day, we went to Osaka Castle, and unfortunately, I started to feel really sick. So I did pick up a stomach bug while I was over in Japan that kind of like took me out of capacity for 2 days while we were in Osaka. And then after that, I also started to get congestion and like really bad coughing. And I'm like, why is my body revolting against me in this like what is probably a once in a lifetime trip for me? So that was kind of disappointing, but I still tried to enjoy myself as much as possible, but I also wasn't going to push my limits because I mean, like, I was sick. So pretty much while we were in Osaka, I just stayed in the hotel. My friends went out and enjoyed everything. They did like the really famous, like, where you catch fish at the restaurant and cook it yourself, or they cook it. You catch the fish yourself, they cook it, and then you eat it. And so they got to enjoy that. I unfortunately missed out on that. I missed out on omurice, unfortunately, as well. But like I said, you know, I was sick, so I was just trying to rest up and get better. After that, the trip shifted to Kyoto, which is nearby. I was able to make it out one full day in Kyoto, and that was really, really nice because we took a bus all the way out to like this little countryside town. We got to go through a bamboo forest and walk through like hills and mountains and stuff. We checked out all like the local shops, local food joints, had this like gigantic bowl of udon noodles. Like I'm usually a pretty big eater. Now this could also be because I was a little bit sick, but I couldn't even finish this bowl of udon noodles. It was so big. I was just like, this is too much for me. And also while we were in Kyoto, I randomly found a K-pop store, which you will see what I bought from there later. It's in this black bag. I don't think it's in the frame, but there is a black bag with some stuff that I bought from that K-pop store in Kyoto. That was a nice little random find that I wasn't expecting at all. And so then after Kyoto, we obviously took the bullet train back to Tokyo to finish up the trip with the 2 Disney days that we did. So we did Tokyo Disneyland on, I think it was a Monday, and then 2 days later on the Wednesday, we did Tokyo Disney Sea. So that was awesome. I bought some things from Disney. The rides were really cool. Really enjoyed the rides. Just top notch all the way around, I feel like, at both of those Disney parks. I definitely enjoyed these Tokyo Disney parks a lot better than when I remember enjoying, because I've been to Disney World in Orlando. I've been to like 4 of those parks down there. I haven't been to Disneyland in California, but from what I remember, I enjoy Tokyo Disney a lot better than Disney World in Orlando. So, and then that last middle day in Tokyo, we decided to go to Shibuya. So we did a whole bunch of walking around in Shibuya. We basically took the whole day there. That's where I went to this Tower Records. So I did go to Tower Records in Shibuya. Spent way too much money, but I picked up a lot of Japanese albums that I don't have, a couple that I was surprised to find. I did get a couple extras for one of the albums that I purchased, so that's going to be a fun little thing that we get to go through a little bit later. And then for lunch that day, we got to try out Mom's Touch, which is like, I guess, a fast food fried chicken chain that's like really popular in Korea. I guess they have a couple spots in Japan. But if you don't know, that's like a Le Sserafim collab. So Le Sserafim is like the main ambassadors, I guess, for Mom's Touch, this like fast food restaurant. So like when we walked into the restaurant, Le Sserafim like videos and pictures were just like plastered everywhere. It was like so crazy. But the food was really good. I got the melon soda there, and the melon soda at Mom's Touch is really good. So definitely, if you have the opportunity to go to a Mom's Touch, I don't think they're in America at all. So if you're from the US, unfortunately, you will have to travel. But if you go to a Mom's Touch, try the melon soda. It's so good. So that's pretty much the Cliff Notes version of my Japan trip. I enjoyed it so much. I would absolutely recommend, if you have the opportunity ever to go to Japan, please take up that opportunity because it's like a once-in-a-lifetime trip. The food is so great. The people are so nice. The hospitality is so nice. It is so easy to get around places. You can basically get everywhere through the subway, which was kind of culture shock to me because obviously coming from America, we use cars to get around everywhere because everything is so spread out and not close together at all. So just going from that to being able to access pretty much anything in the city just from the subway was really cool and obviously very convenient. But I guess if someone were to ask me, would I go again? I absolutely would, without a doubt, go again. So I guess thank you for listening to me ramble about my Japan trip. I have been wanting to talk about it with you guys for a long time. This was the first day that I could record a video since I've been back. So very happy to record a video and just give you guys like a little status update if you're interested. However, we are now going to get into the actual haul portion of this Japan haul. So I'm going to start probably with the non-K-pop stuff. I'll try to go through a lot of that stuff rather quickly, and then we'll finish up by going through all the K-pop stuff that we got. So let's begin the haul. All right, so this is some, not all, of the non-K-pop stuff. I guess I'll just start with these like plushies and capsules down here in the front. So if you don't know, Japan has like a really active and big like arcade culture. So literally it seems like almost every single block there's at least a small but most likely giant arcade with a ton of claw machines, a ton of arcade games, but specifically like dozens of claw machines. So a lot of these I won from claw machines. I did win this Pikachu from a claw machine. Very, very cute Pikachu. This whale, it's like a coin purse, so if you want, you can put coins in here. I think it's just got like, yeah, a piece of styrofoam in it. So got this nice coin purse. I will say, when you go to Japan, have a coin purse because you get so many coins, which are yen over there. I think it's like the denominations are 1 yen, 10 yen, 50 yen, 100 yen, and 500 yen, I think. I won't say you definitely need a coin purse, but it will make your life a whole lot easier if you have a coin purse. Then I also won this plushie from a claw machine. I think this is a Clefairy, so it's a Pokemon, if I remember correctly. My Pokemon knowledge is not that deep. I had like a little phase when I was like 7 years old for about a year. So for that year, I was really into Pokemon, but after that, I kind of like just lost interest. But I think this is a Clefairy. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. And then last but not least, I was able to win this Kuromi from a claw machine. So very happy to have this. I will definitely be putting all of these plushies probably somewhere on my K-pop shelf. So just super, super happy I won this. I was trying so hard for this. I think I tried maybe 5 or 6 times for this Kuromi. And eventually that last time I ended up picking it up. So very, very nice. And then just some smaller things. I also won this from one of like the mini claw machines. So I got this little toad here. He's in like a fish, a blue fish car. Very, very nice. I did do a couple capsule machines, so if I can open these, I will show you guys. I think this might be the MLB one that I won. Yes, so this is the MLB one that I did, and I got a Seattle Mariners cap. It comes with like a little stand as well, so I was very happy to get this because it was possible that I could get like the Yankees, and we don't like the Yankees on this channel. I'm sorry if you are a Yankees fan, but I do not like the Yankees. All right, and so then the next capsule, I actually did a twice one, and so this is a Chaeyoung keychain, so it's just a nice double-sided picture of Chaeyoung. I'm guessing you could get any one of the 9 members of Twice, so I pulled her. Next capsule I did was a Le Seraphim one, and you could get pins out of it. This is not... Okay, finally got it open. That was not cooperating. But you could get pins out of it, and I got this cute little Yunjin pin. Very, very cool. And then this last little capsule here is a Sanrio capsule, and so I got a pin for Sanrio, so very, very cool there. But yeah, there are also, in addition to arcades, just capsule things everywhere, so you can pretty much just spend hours looking around for a capsule you might want, and then obviously, you know, spin it, put some money in, spin it, and get a random capsule. So that was very fun to just kind of, as you were walking around, stop and look and see if you wanted to try your luck with the capsule machine, but those are the smaller things here. So some of the bigger things, I did get this fan. I actually didn't win this myself. One of my friends won it, and they just didn't want it. So they were like, hey, do you want this? And I was like, sure, why not? I'll take it home with me. So This is a fan that they picked up. I don't know if it was like at a claw machine or something or other, but they picked it up, they gave it to me, so I do have this fan here. Then as we get into the Disney stuff, I think this is just one thing in here, and it is. And so I picked up this washi tape set for Disney characters. So I think it's just mainly Mickey. Let me see if I can get pretty close. So we have this Mickey tape here. We have this Mickey ears, and then I don't know what that is, but it's something. Then we have, are those like earrings or something? And then maybe like a bin of some sort. And then I can't tell what either of those two things are through the camera, but I have 4 sets of washi tape here, so I thought this would be really, really good for my photocard, I guess, when I pack them up. My photocard orders, sorry, orders was the word I'm looking for. So when I pack up my photocard orders, like in a thank you card or whatever, I thought this would be really, really good for that. I did also pick up more at Tokyo Disney, but there were gifts for people, and I've already gifted them, so they're not in this video, but I picked up a Monsters, Inc. It was like a blue, fluffy, kind of like a floppy hat type deal, and it had like little gray horns. And then I also picked up a Tokyo Disney puzzle. It was like a 500-piece puzzle. So shifting back to the first Tokyo leg, in the Tokyo Dome, if you don't know, they have a Tokyo Giants, I guess, team store. So if you don't know, Tokyo Giants are the Tokyo baseball team, and they play in the Tokyo Dome. So me, who likes to collect hats of baseball teams and such, I decided to pick up a Tokyo Giants hat, and it just so happens to be the favorite colors of my favorite MLB team, so I was very pleased with picking this up. I will probably wear this a lot, so very, very happy to have this. And then in addition to that, I did also pick up a baseball of the Tokyo Giants. I will probably give this as a gift, but this is just, I think that's the Tokyo Sky Tree perhaps. And this is the little script logo. Everything else on the ball is just a plain baseball, so that is the only logo that you see on it. But that is what I picked up from that store. All right, so now these are the last 3 non-K-pop things that I have to go through. So this is actually some wrestling stuff, and then this is from the Pokemon Center. Obviously, you can very clearly tell from the bag. And then I did go to the Sanrio store to pick up some things. So I guess I'll go through this Sanrio bag first here. But first things first, you have this nice little Hello Kitty like bag tag that they put on after I checked out and whatnot. So very, very cute. This is just some sort of like advertisement right here, but I did get 3 things from the Sanrio store. So I got this nice little Kuromi keychain, which I'm very much looking forward to putting on one of my lanyards. So actually I might even put it on my shelf. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. But we have this cute Kuromi keychain. And then up next, I was once again thinking about photocard orders. So I was like, let me pick up some stationery for my photocard orders. And so that's what I did here. So I got some Kuromi stationery that I can write on. And then I got this character, which I'm really bad at trying to pronounce that name. I think is it Pom Pom Purin? That's probably it, but also probably not it. I don't know. But I got this character as well because I thought it was super cute. And also because there's like so much yellow, I figured it'd be easy to just like write messages and stuff on it. Definitely this Kuromi is going to be hard to write messages because I can probably only write messages like in the body. I don't think I would write messages like on Kuromi's face, but I thought this one would be a lot easier to write like full like thank you messages, you know, on the body, maybe it's belly or something like that. But picked up some stationery from the Sanrio store. They have so many Sanrio stores in Japan. Like it's crazy how many Sanrio stores they have. Then up next we have something from the Pokemon Center, and once again they have so many Pokemon centers in Japan just as a whole. I felt like they were everywhere. I'm gonna need to cut this little sticker here so I can get into the bag. All right, so getting into the bag here, I think I picked up 2 photocard holders, perhaps. I think that's everything in this bag. Yes, that was everything in this bag. I got this nice little card, I guess, from the Pokemon Center. I guess this is like a free gift or something or other, but got that. And then I got 2 photo card holders. So I got this one here, super, super cute. I liked it because it was blue, and blue is my favorite color. These can be keychains as well, so if I want to like take it to a concert or something, I probably won't ever do that because I'm always so worried the photo cards, if I take them to a concert, are gonna get damaged. So I probably won't ever do that. I don't think I've done it to this point yet, but if you wanted to, you could like have this as a keychain, hang on your bag or lanyard or something like that and take it to a concert. But I got this one because I really liked the blue color. And then I got a standard Pikachu one because we just love Pikachu so much. It's like the best Pokemon ever. So I got this cute Pikachu photo card holder. Very nice. I just thought it would be nice to have a couple photo card holders. And yeah, that's all I got from the Pokemon Center. And then last but not least for the non-K-pop stuff is actually the wrestling stuff from Wrestle Kingdom. So this is actually a stark contrast to all of like the cutesy like K-pop and like just plushies and all this other stuff that I got. So I would not be mad at you if you skip this part, but I'm still gonna briefly show it. So I did pick up a couple things. I picked up 2 standees from Wrestle Kingdom for the matches. So this is like the main like world title match or whatever at the end. And then this is one of like the mid-card title matches. So I have standees for those. And then I did pick up a towel for Los Ingobernables de Japón for Tetsuya Naito. So very happy to have all of this. So let's go ahead and get into the K-pop specific stuff now. Okay, so first up we have this bag from the K-pop shop that I just randomly stumbled upon in Kyoto, and I did pick up a couple pretty cool things, I think. All right, so this is everything that I picked up from that K-pop store, and I found this random i-dle photo book that I'd never seen before. I have no idea if this is official or not, but I was like, I'm going to pick it up anyway. And then I found this aespa collect book, which I'm just collecting collect books like crazy these days because I used to only have that red velvet one. I was like, okay, I'll just keep a collection just for Solgi. And then I got the i-dle one. It's like, okay, now I'm gonna have a collection for Oogie. And then I found this particular aespa one, which it comes with a Ning photo card. This was the last one they have left, so I'm assuming they probably had other members there, but Ning was the last one they had left. And I'm planning on using this for now a Giselle collection. So I don't know what I'll do with this Ning photo card. I'll probably find a spot for it in my big photo card binders. But I will use this collect book for a Giselle collection. So let's go ahead and open this up. All right, so we have the photo book completely out, or I guess collect book completely out of the plastic. And I think this collect book itself is kind of old. I think it's from 2023 Season's Greetings. So this is the front and this is the back. It's got some snow men and snow animals on the back, so that's cool. This is the side, doesn't have anything on it, but let's open it up and then look at this Ning photo card. All right, so this is the Ning photo card that the collect book comes with. Super gorgeous Ning photo card. And this is the back, and yes, 2023 Season's Greetings. So, like I said, this photo card will probably go in my main big aespa binder. I probably won't keep it in this collect book because I plan on using the collect book for Giselle. But let's just take a quick peek at the collect book. It's basically, the inside is exactly the same as my Red Velvet Silgi collect book, if you've seen that, because I think they were probably both released in the same year. I think that Red Velvet collect book I have also is 2023 Season's Greetings. So it has about the same like photo card slots in that collect book as well. So yeah, I'm super happy to have this and start my Giselle photo card collection in this. And with that said, if I could just, there we go. With that said, let's move on to a couple Giselle photo cards that I picked up. All right, so when I was at this store, they had just a whole bunch of official photo cards hanging up on the wall. And so I was kind of just looking and kind of taking my pick. They had a lot of Giselle there, so my choices, I didn't want to get too many photo cards, but I wanted to get at least 3 for like a modest start, right? But they didn't have too many Karina or Winter photo cards. There was a lot of Giselle and a lot of Ning Ning there, so I'm guessing Karina and Winter are super popular in Japan because, as I mentioned, didn't see too many of them. But these are the photo cards that I landed on that I wanted to pick up for Giselle. So let's go ahead and take them out of the plastic. All right, so the first photo card is this 2023 Sync Hyperline photo card from Giselle. So this could possibly be like a backstage photo, backstage selfie, perhaps like after a sound check. I don't know, because it kind of looks like she's wearing normal clothes. But she looks super gorgeous here and very happy to have this photo card. Moving on to the next photo card, it looks to be a collab photo card. So it says on the back, Oh Candy Pocket. So I guess this is a collab with whatever company that is. I just got it because she looks really pretty here and the stuffed animal obviously looks cute as well. So that is why I decided to go with this one. Also from 2023, so a nice little merch card to have. And then last card that I decided to pick up was this Better Things card. I wanted to get a Better Things card for sure if they had them available, because Better Things is one of my favorite eras, and they did, other than like merch releases, like a merch drop and whatever, they really didn't do too much physical stuff for Better Things. I wish they did. I know they released like jewel case albums for Better Things, but they didn't have any photo cards in them. So I'm like, why am I going to buy the album if there's no photo card in them? Especially when I'm pretty sure they were the same price as albums like that do come with photo cards, like normally like jewel case albums. But anyway, I digress. But I wanted to pick up a Giselle Better Things because I just love that era so much. I love the styling for it. I really like this back as well with the Better Things script and the nice green color. So yeah, these are the 3 Giselle photo cards I decided to pick up, and they will go in the collect book that I picked up as well. So let's check out this photo book next. All right, so I took the Giotto photo book out of the plastic, and I was doing some poking around on the back, and this is the back picture, by the way, super gorgeous group photo. But the copyright on here says copyright Seoul, all rights reserved, and it says made in Korea. So I don't think Cube made this photo book, otherwise it would say copyright Cube Entertainment, right? So I don't know who exactly put this photo book together, but we are gonna just flip through it here real quick just to see. It is quite big. Oh my gosh, that's Capital One Arena. That's from iHeartRadio. That was when they were in DC, which is kind of close by me. So that's a cool picture to start off with. Ooh, there's some side photos here. Okay, so these are also some nice group pics, but again, I'm not really sure who, like, Seoul, I know what the city is, but like company wise, I don't know if there's just a company called Seoul or like who put this photo book together. Wow, we got some very big selfie photos of Miyun, and then a couple of Oogie here. But I'm very happy I picked up this photo book. It was just, like I said, on a whim. I wasn't sure if Cube put this together because I had never seen it before. Obviously, it's not Cube. We know that now, but these are some super gorgeous, high quality photos, I feel like. So this was definitely a purchase that I do not regret whatsoever. Oh, and then we have some from, I think this is a Season's Greetings photo shoot, maybe 2024, I think. And then Happy in Your Smile on this page here. And then we have, it looks like a mini birthday celebration, perhaps, from last year, I think. Another group photo, and then some more selfie photos from the girls. And then some tour photos here towards the end. I should probably just start flipping it like this. And then some more tour photos. Very, very nice photo book. I'm very happy with this. Like I said, you know, I wasn't quite sure what to expect with this photo book. But I'm very happy to have this. What does the side say? Side is just plain. So the side is just plain black. But yeah, that is everything that I got from that little Kyoto K-pop shop. So now we're going to get into the big thing, the main event, everything that I got from Tower Records. It's a lot, so prepare yourself. All right, so what I'm gonna do is take everything out of the bag and then go through, I guess, sort of like my thought process on why I decided to land on buying these items. So I guess let's reach in here and, okay, so we have a red velvet jewel case. We have an Itsy jewel case. I think there's another jewel case. Yes, Itsy Ringo jewel case. Then we have Blackpink Square Up, so that's their first physical release, I'm pretty sure. Then we have this red velvet cookie jar, I guess like photo book version type deal. Then we have red velvet Sappy, so this is once again like the photo book deal. And then the last album that I got was a Kiss of Life album. So once again, breaking another rule where I said I'm only going to collect photo cards for Kiss of Life, I decided to pick up their most recent album release. At least I think this is their most recent album release. This is quite a thick like magazine photo book, so I'm excited to flip through this. But yeah, I decided to pick this up, and with this came 3 other things. So let's look in this bag here. So with that Kiss of Life photo book, it came with these 3 things. This is a Tower Records photo card exclusive. I have already looked at this because it wasn't sealed, so I just decided to peek in. So I already know who I got for this, so you'll have to wait to see that. But this is a Tower Records exclusive. I'm not sure what this red card is, but they made me pick the red card when I was checking out, or one of the red cards in the bin. So I'm guessing it's just a random member of maybe a POB or something like that. Since this one is a Tower Records POB, I'm guessing this is maybe some other POB, I don't know. And then the funny thing about this blue package here is this was also an extra, and I had to, I guess, spin like a virtual capsule machine on a tablet. So when I was checking out, they noticed the Kiss of Life album. They gave me the Kiss of Life Tower Records POB, and then they let me choose whichever red, you know, I guess little packet that I wanted out of the box that they had sitting there. And then they were like, hold on 1 second, like the cashier person, she couldn't really speak that much English, so like communication was kind of difficult, but she put the tablet in front of me and I just had to press a button for like the, you know, digital capsule machine to spit out something. And the prize popped up like in text or whatever, and it was all in Japanese, so obviously I couldn't read it, right? But she was like really excited as soon as it popped up on the screen, and she could pick up that like I wasn't excited because I didn't know what the screen was saying. I was like, what did I just win? You know, like what's going on here? So that was really funny. She basically told me to stay, so like don't move, because she had to go to the back to get whatever like prize it was. And so when she came back out to the front, she had this little box with all of these blue, I guess, like packets in it or whatever. So she said 1, so I just had to pick 1. And so I picked this one, and then I translated, after I left, I translated with Google Lens, like what this says. Apparently this is a signed Polaroid. I don't know if it's a signed Polaroid of a like Kiss of Life member or just a random K-pop group. I have no idea. So we're going to find out together, but apparently this is a legitimately signed Polaroid, so we will see. And then last but not least, this is not from Tower Records, but this was from the aespa pop-up shop that they had in Shibuya at, I think it was A109 in Shibuya, on the 8th floor. Unfortunately, when I went, so the pop-up shop was open from January 2nd to January 19th. I had no idea, by the way, that there was an aespa pop-up shop in Tokyo when I was in Tokyo. I only found out because we saw on the Osaka subway an advert for it. And I was like, when we go back to Tokyo, we are checking that out. So when we were back in Tokyo, unfortunately, it was a later end of that like window of the pop-up shop being open. So when I got there, everything was sold out. The only things that was left was this like little sticker, I guess, package or whatever. And then they had some like Whiplash albums of the Beat version. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna get more albums. Like, I do not need more aespa albums. I already have all of them here, so I'm not gonna like waste my money. Like, I'm not trying to get new photocard pulls either, so If they only had this and the albums, I was like, well, might as well buy this. But they had so much other like cute stuff there. I saw on the list because they had everything listed, but then they had sold out next to everything basically. So they had like keychains and standees, all the typical like merch stuff. But I was really disappointed that I was only able to pick this up. But I guess am happy to have this as well. So let's actually go through this first. All right, so we took it out of the plastic, and as you can see here, it is in some sort of like Ziploc bag type deal. And then we just open it up, and then these will all be stickers, it looks like. Okay, so got all the stickers out of there, and we just have an aespa text sticker. Actually, we have a couple here. And then we have, I guess, the member name stickers as well. I'll probably use these for my photocard orders, and I'll keep the bag, obviously. I'll try to find a use for that for something, but we have all the member names here in a sticker form. And it looks like we have some sort of selfie or ID photo type deal for all the members. And these are also stickers. So, oh my goodness, that's such a cute winter photo. And then we have Ning Ning here. So yeah, these are all the stickers that you get in this little like sticker set deal. As I mentioned, I'll probably just give these stickers away in my photocard orders. But yeah, I will keep this for sure and try to do something with it. But that is the aespa sticker set that I got from the pop-up shop. So let's get into all of the albums now. All right, so we're gonna start with the Kiss of Life album because I don't feel like waiting too much longer to find out what these photo cards are. So let's go through the Tower Records benefit first, since I already know what this is. And I did get very lucky on this one because I did pull my Kiss of Life bias, which is Julie. So very cute, kind of like claw selfie photo card here. And as you can see at the bottom, it's a Tower Records benefit. So very happy to have this. I'm definitely gonna have to, when I eventually get to the point to like properly arrange my Kiss of Life collection in my binders, I'm gonna have to find a way to stow this away, but super happy to have it. All right, now let's get into this red package here and see what this is. Once again, I have no idea what it is. And oh, it's a Polaroid, and oh, it's also Julie. Okay, so we get my bias 2 times in a row here. It's a nice little Julie Polaroid. Looks like she's backstage somewhere. And oh, what is this like on the back? I feel like this is not normal. I think it's just probably just like an actual photo that's taken from a camera that spits out like real Polaroids. It's not one of like those fake Polaroids as you typically see in not photocard albums, but like just regular albums in general as an inclusion. So this is a proper Polaroid. Can't say the word proper, but very happy to have this Julie, once again, my bias. All right, now we are going to see what this is. Like I said, it should be a signed Polaroid, and it is, and we get a bell. Okay, is this like actually signed? Okay, so upon inspecting the signature, this looks like it's actually signed. So it looks like Belle actually signed this. I can see like proper like, I guess leakage from the Sharpie strokes or whatever. So it doesn't look like it's like printed on or something like that. So this is a real Belle signature, which is so cool. And we have this Belle Polaroid here. The back is exactly the same as the Julie Polaroid that we got. So this is so cool. I'm so happy that I bought this Kiss of Life album now because I have another signed item of a K-pop idol. So super happy with this. Let's just flip through the album real quick. All right, so I took all the inclusions out. As you probably already saw, they're up there in the top left. But this is the front and back, and I'm not gonna be too thorough with my flip through of this. I will probably just go through myself and flip through it more thoroughly later. But ooh, this is the CD. I'm actually gonna leave that CD in there, but let's just do a little bit of a flip through. Once again, this is their most recent release, Get Loud. So we have some nice photos here. It looks like they were going for like a Instagram or social media type concept. Very much looking forward to flipping through this by myself later and just kind of more taking in these photos because I'm trying to be quick here for the video, so I don't want this to drag out too much. That's such a cute Hanul photo. But yeah, I don't plan on collecting too much Kiss of Life physical albums in the future. This was kind of just a spur of the moment thing, you know, you're just like in Japan, you're honestly looking for stuff to spend money on. But yeah, you know, it was kind of just a spur of the moment type thing. I was like, I want a Kiss of Life album. So that's what I decided to do. If this is the one and only Kiss of Life album I ever own, then I'm happy it's this one because I do enjoy this mini album quite a bit. But yeah, let's just kind of flip through this a little bit quicker. I feel like I'm going a little bit slow. I'm only about halfway through this photo book, but this photo book is quite large, so sorry once again if it's not like as full of a flip through as you would like. Ooh, that's kind of cool. But once again, not an unboxing video, just more, ooh, that's a really nice group photo. Oh my goodness. The lighting there is so good too. But sorry if it's not like a big thorough flip through like a normal unboxing, but just a haul video, just kind of, you know, like I said, giving you guys a glimpse. Oh, that's another good OT4 photo. Just giving you guys a glimpse of what everything looks like. Let's look at the inclusions real quick. So it did come with a poster. I don't know if this is a group poster or what. It is a group poster, and it's a vertical one. So I will do my best to try and show this off. There we go. That is the group poster. And then we have inclusions in here. So it just says Kiss of Life on that side. And then this side, it has a photo of all 4 of the members. I'm assuming the photo cards and all of the goodies are in here. So let's try to take them out one by one. These are stickers. So very nice to have stickers. There's something in plastic here. Oh, okay. So there's a photo card. And then there's more photo cards in there. So what exactly is this? This is a standee. So let me open this up. All right, so this is a standee. I just took the photo card out and I left like the standee in there. I forget which group has done this before, but I feel like this was an inclusion in one of the albums I own. I forget who exactly did this, but I also don't really know how to set up this standee. I know these are obviously like the directions, but I remember thinking when I was going through that album of where I've seen this in before, I was like, what do I even do with this? So that's what this is, but I guess this photo card came inside of that. So this is a Bell photo card. This is the back of the photo card. I have no idea what this pertains to, but it is a QR code on the back. But the front is a very pretty Bell photo card, so happy to have that. And then getting back into this, let's just take out all of the photo cards because there's just like a bunch. I'm hoping, because I have started to buy some Get Loud photo cards from this era, I'm hoping some of these won't be dupes, but I guess it is what it is if they are. So let's just go through these one by one. I have this Bell, which I think is a dupe. I might have ordered this or already have it in my possession, so that's kind of unfortunate, but this is a Bell photo card. And then we have a Nati lenticular photo card here. It's actually really funny because what you see on the camera right now is not what I see when I look down at the actual photo card through the camera because it's lenticular. Like you see this picture right now, but I see this when I'm holding it like in my hand, and now I see the other picture. That's actually kind of wild. So these are the 2 photos that are for this lenticular photo card. This is actually a really good quality lenticular photo card. It's probably the best quality I've seen for a lenticular photo card. And then this is the back. And then we have another Nati photo card here. I know that I have not gotten this one yet, so very happy to have this Nati photo card. And then we have a unit photo card here. So Nati and Julie. Very, very nice. Ooh, I really like the back for this one. I like the sun, I guess, in the background and then the pink light around it. Very, very cool. So very happy with this Kiss of Life album overall. Couple cards for my Kiss of Life collection. Couple cards, you know, for like pre-order benefits and stuff like that. Obviously, the signed photo card is really, really cool. So let's get into the other albums. All right, so the next album that I decided we're going to look through quickly is the Blackpink Square Up album. My reasoning for picking this up is, if you don't know, I do not collect all of the Blackpink albums. I have everything after the album and like all the versions and stuff like that, but I don't have anything before that really. And I was kind of just going through the entire K-pop floor, and I was seeing Rosie's albums everywhere and stuff like that, and I knew I wasn't gonna get that or Jennie's or Lisa's like physical releases or whatever, but I was like, I want to just like show a little bit more love for Blackpink, and I thought picking up their first ever like physical album release was like kind of important, and also kind of like fills that need to just show them support a little bit more like as a full group. So that's why I decided to pick this up. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. I have seen unboxings for this before, but I do not remember whatsoever what they were like. So this is the CD plate that it comes with. I'm not sure if anything is underneath this. I don't think anything is underneath there. It feels pretty thick, and then it just also like wouldn't pop out very easily. So this is a little photo book that it comes with. So these are going to be older photos, obviously, but oh no, there's going to be a bunch of blank pages too, I guess. Ooh, we have a Jisoo photo. I forget exactly what year this dropped in. Obviously, Blackpink debuted in 2016, but I also think it took YG like quite a long time to give them a physical release. So I don't know if this is from 2017 or maybe even 2018. I don't know, but gonna give a quick little flip through of this photo book. I'm actually just gonna switch to doing this, and yeah, you can see all the members here. Obviously long ago, almost 10 years ago now. That is so crazy that they've been active for that long. But yeah, this is the Square Up photo book. Very nice. Then we have the front lenticular cover that is actually also a lyrics sheet. So I guess just quickly show off the lyrics. So I guess on this one was Doo 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 and Forever Young, which still love that song so much. And then Really and See You Later. So yeah, we have those. All right, and then we have, I'm guessing, this little square postcard, and oh, it's a group postcard. All right, so we have all the members, Rosie, Jennie, Lisa, and Jisoo here, just chilling out on, is that, I guess, just the floor? Nice group postcard there. All right, we have two photo cards, and we can already tell from the backs of both of them who they are. So I did pull my bias for one of them, and I get this super gorgeous Jisoo photo card. So gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I love the earring right there. And then just like the pink and red outfit with the super long black hair. Very nice. And I love this signature on the back as well. And then the second photo card here is obviously a Lisa photo card. So this is Lisa's message on the back, and flipping it over, we have a non-selfie photo card, which I think for a lot of Blackpink's initial like physical releases, they didn't do a whole lot of selfie photo cards. So they have more photo cards like this. So very happy to have a Lisa though, because Lisa is probably my second bias in Blackpink if I like were to choose. So I think this is a pretty good album to get with Jisoo and Lisa as my photo card pulls. All right, so the next albums that we're gonna just quickly go through here are the two ITZY Japanese release albums. They had every single ITZY Japanese release at this Tower Records, and when I tell you, I used so much self-control in not buying all of them. It was like the most amount of self-control that I had to use ever to not buy all of them. So I was like, I'm going to get two, and I'm just gonna try to pick up my favorite two. So these are the two that I landed on. This is the Japan debut album, I think. So I think these are just all their like title track songs, but all the Japanese versions. So you have Dala Dala, ITZY, Wannabe, Not Shy, Mafia in the Morning, and Loco. So you have the Japanese versions for all of those songs, and then obviously the, I'm guessing, Korean versions to finish off the album. But I wanted to pick this up because ever since they released this, I have loved this styling. Like, they all look so good here, And I feel like this is honestly the best ITZY era for styling that I think they've ever done, which is kind of crazy because I do remember they didn't do like, I feel like they didn't do that much promo for this release, because I think it was kind of just like a tester album. It's like, okay, let's make Japanese versions of 6 of these songs, obviously release it to Japan, and then just see how well it does. And then obviously now they've released like 4 or 5 other Japan exclusive albums, so I obviously think they fared off very well, but I just love this styling so much. I love this cover photo, so that's why I decided to land on this. And then I also, as you can see, got Ringo, which is a jewel case version, I think. But I picked this up because I love Ringo as a title track. And then I just love all the other original songs on here. So like Sugarholic, Playlist, Style, Spice. Loved all those songs. Obviously, Voltage is another Japanese release title track. Same thing with Blah Blah Blah. And then they have a couple other Japanese version songs down here as well. I got this one because this was the other album that I just loved, like quite literally almost all the songs on the album. So I was like, I'm gonna pick up Ringo. But they had, you know, like Blah Blah Blah, Voltage, Algorithm, all of their Japanese releases. So let's go ahead and get into these. So here's the first album. This is the CD plate for the Japan debut album. Okay, I saw my photo card. Hopefully you guys didn't see the photo card, but let's just do a quick flip through of this photo book. I just, like I said, love these, love the styling so much in this particular era. This is just a shot of a wall. That's kind of crazy that they put this in here. And then we obviously have some lyrics. So I guess you only get 1 photo each for all the members at the very beginning of this. It's not really a photo book, I should say, because I mean, it is a jewel case, but like this is the photo book that they decided to come up with. Sorry for the loud car going by. All right, and so this is the photo card that came with it, and I did see that I got a Yuna, so she's doing a finger heart. I actually really enjoy the white background. It kind of reminds me of Icy era when they would do, well, I guess it's not background, it's a border. So it reminds me of Icy era when they did the light blue border, so it looks like for this era they did the white border. Very cute Yuna photo card. All right, so moving on, we do have Ringo, and I feel a photo card behind this. So let me, oh, it's actually a whole set of photo cards. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. They had 2 different versions there. I had no idea what differentiated each of the versions. They just had like an A and B version. So I can't remember exactly what version I got, but this is the version we got, and this is the CD plate for this particular Ringo version. All right, so this is the little photo book that we got here, and there was no photo card in this, so I'm guessing like that gigantic pack of photo cards that we pulled out at the very beginning are going to be all the photo cards that we get. And it's good to see more pictures in this particular like mini photo book here. We obviously have them accompanied by lyrics. Very nice. So that was the entire photo book for Ringo. All right, so this particular version came with a gigantic stack of photo cards, and the top one was a unit card. So I'm curious if all of them are going to be units, although the back of this one says just Yeji. So we have this unit card to start. It is Yeji and Yuna, looking very cute. And then, oh, we have a Yeji photo card here. She's holding the black apple. Okay. Ooh, and then we have Leah holding the black apple as well. And Rujin. So I'm guessing these are just going to be full sets, probably, I'm guessing. Oh, this is a different one. Okay, so this is not the black apple. I've seen these photo cards before. Each one of the members are holding a letter to spell out Ringo. So Chaeryeong has the N. And then, oh, this is another different set, I think. So this is a Yuna doing the heart. Very nice. And then we have a Chaeryeong and Rujin unit. Cool. Oh, and then we have an OT5 group photo. All of them look so gorgeous here. And another unit photo card. I'm kind of like questioning like the order that these have been put in, but I guess they were perhaps shuffled up and just kind of dumped into the package. But we have Leah and Yeji here, and then we have this set as well, the Yeji holding the letter set. So I just realized I didn't show the backs of any of these cards. I'm so sorry. So let me show the back of this one and then just quickly go through the others and show the back. So it looks like Leah has a message here for you, and then a Japanese message, another Japanese message. Jaeryung also said for you, Japanese message, a couple signatures there. I guess they did signatures for the group and unit cards. Very cool. All right, so I'm actually very happy I got this version because it came with so many photo cards. So I'm definitely going to probably have to create a small little Ringo section in my Etsy binder for all of these, since it looks like it's about like 10 photo cards or so. So yeah, those are the Etsy albums. I have 3 more albums to go through, but they're all from the same group, so let's just get into those. All right, so last things to go through in this haul video as a whole. I have 3 Red Velvet albums here, 2 releases, but 3 albums. If you know me, you know that I already have Bloom, which is the latest Japanese release from Red Velvet, and I wasn't too concerned about collecting the other 2 Japanese releases that they had released previously, which are the 2 you see before you here. But when in Japan, and they have them available, which I was also kind of shocked by, because I mean, these were released, what, like 6-7 years ago at this point? So that's kind of crazy that they still print these and have these in stock at Tower Records. So when I saw these, I was like, Red Velvet are my alts. If I get all of these, or if I get both of these albums, then I will have quite literally a complete Red Velvet collection completely. So I was like, you know what? I'm not passing up that opportunity. I'm going to get these. So that's what we did. I forget which one came out first, but I think we're going to go through the Sappy version first. So let's just check that out first real quick here. How many times can you say the word first in a 5-second span? This is the front, and then this is the back and the side. So let's open her up, and this is the inside here. I don't think there's too much to these. This is the CD plate for Sappy. All right, and so then it just comes with the photo book and the photo card. I already took the photo card out, but this is the photo book for Sappy. Once again, some throwback photos of Red Velvet here, since this was several years ago. And I just love this album as a whole too, the original songs that they created for this album. Just trying to flip through pretty quickly here. Some nice Sugi photos. We have Yeti. We have a group photo there, another group photo, and that's it for the photo book. So let's check out the photo card real quick. Okay, so this is the one photo card that we get, and I think they only did like 1 set for this whole release, so we will get, oh, we got a Yeti. Okay, so very cute Yeti photo card here. And it has the text on here, which I think is true for all of the members. If I remember like seeing the template, or I'm just like trying to think of the Red Velvet template that I have like in mind, I'm pretty sure that's true for all of the member photo cards. They have their name like kind of superimposed on the picture, but this is the Yeti photo card that we get for Sappy. Okay, so up next we're gonna move to the cookie jar release, and this is the jewel case. I did pick up both versions that they had available. So we have this nice cookie CD plate as I try to rotate it so that it's facing the correct way. There we go. And then let's go through the photo book as quick as possible. This first couple pages here are just some lyrics, and then we have some singular shots of each of the members. Looks like just 1 each, and then that's the end of the photo book. So pretty small photo book, but they did do 2 versions for this, so I kind of understand that. All right, and so then we have the photo card for the jewel case version, and we get, oh, we get an Irene. Okay, perfect. So we pull an Irene. I'm pretty sure this card is probably super expensive because it's such an old album, and I'm sure a lot of people aren't picking up the Japanese albums anymore since it's so dated, like 6 to 7 years ago. So Very happy to have this Irene photo card. Probably kind of rare if I was just to guess. I don't actually know, but I'm just guessing this is kind of rare. So very nice pull there. And last but not least, we have the second cookie jar version. So this is the front and the back and the side. So I think this is probably going to be exactly the same as Sappy, where we just have the photo book, probably with one photo card. And then we have the CD plate here, which is exactly the same, it looks like, as the jewel case version. So let's close that up. All right, so now we're just gonna do a quick peek into the photo book. It's once again a pretty thin photo book, but we have a very pretty picture of Irene to kick us off. And then Sogi, Wendy, Joy, and then Yeti. So it looks like we're going in age order here with all of these photos. And then just some lyrics sprinkled in throughout as well. I do like this set, honestly, just like the solar system in the background and then the outfits, the dark blue outfits. I think it goes really, really well. So very nice to have, very nice to have those photos. I also really think this yellow outfit that Yeri's wearing sticks out pretty well. So super, super cool photos, very nice. Condensed photo book, just a couple photos here and there. Let's look at the photo card. All right, so this is the photo card that we got. And once again, I'm not sure if they did two different concepts, like two different sets or not, but we are about to find out. And oh, we get another Irene and it's a duplicate. So I guess they only did one concept for the photo cards in this era, this release. And so I have two Irenes. So I was just talking about how rare these might be. So when I go ahead and sell this, I'm going to find out how rare it is. So obviously not going to like charge people super crazy for it. But it'll be interesting, like I said, to actually see how expensive these might be. So yeah, we got a duplicate Irene. That is all of the content I have to go through for this haul. Stick around for the outro if you want to know like information about the 1,000 subscriber special that I plan on doing. So that is coming up in just a second. All right, so we have arrived at the end of the video. This is just going to be my ending shot because I'm too lazy to bring everything that I have, this massive amount of stuff, back into the frame. So we're just going to end on red velvet here. But with regards to the 1,000 subscriber special, that is going to be my next video that I plan on uploading on this channel. It is going to be sort of like a collab, not a collab video, but just like a cross between a sleeving photo cards video / storing photo cards video / Q&A. So with that said, if you guys have questions for me, I do plan on having a couple spots for you guys to submit questions. First and foremost being the comment section of this video. So if you guys have questions for me that you want to be in the Q&A, then please put them in the comment section below of this video. I will just leave it opened and take questions probably for like a week or whatnot, just until I record the next video, which will probably be next week sometime. And in addition to that, I will probably make a community post for others to submit questions if they like, because they might not watch this video. And I'll probably make an Instagram post where you guys can submit questions as well, just in the comments section. So there will be 3 different places to submit questions. Ask whatever you guys like, whatever you guys are curious about. You can ask multiple questions if you would like. I'm not going to restrict you guys to just one question per person. But, you know, ask whatever you like. It can be K-pop related, it can be personal related. I'll obviously curate them myself. So any question that I just don't feel like answering or I don't feel comfortable answering, I just won't include in the video. So I'm not going to put any restrictions on you guys. Just like I said, ask whatever, ask away, and we will have those questions for the video. But with that said, this video is incredibly long. It's a lot longer than I thought it would be. So I'm going to wrap it up here so we can get out of here. I, once again, want to thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. Like I said, it's just so mind-boggling to me that 1,000 people out there care about my videos. So thank you so much for subscribing and liking and commenting and all that good stuff. I truly appreciate it so much. I'm very much looking forward to the next video. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited. Thank you so much for watching to the end of this video, and I hope you guys have an awesome day or night whenever you watch this, and I will see you in the next one. Have an awesome day. Bye.